Hi everyone, it's Lisa. Today on DoodleDrawArt, we're going to make Elf on a Shelf snowflakes. Alright, so if you want to go to DoodleDrawArt.com, you can print out these little templates that I have made, and if you think you can draw it yourself, then let's just get started. So I did do a drawing tutorial for the Elf on a Shelf just the other day, and I had so much fun doing that I got the idea to make snowflakes with the same shapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper so that we can make a 6-pointed snowflake. So the way you do that is just using a regular sheet of paper, fold it diagonally once, and then fold it diagonally another time. And then this is a good time to cut off the excess paper, just so you don't have too much to deal with here. You don't have to do this right now because we are actually going to have to cut again. So now what you're going to do is to fold this into thirds because snowflakes have 6 sides. What you're going to do is you're going to fold this over until, don't press yet, until it looks like these two sides are mirror images of each other, and then you can make your fold, and that will leave enough here to tuck under that will fit to make your wedges all the same size. So we'll just bring that in. You can also use a protractor and measure 60-degree angles for this, but I'm really not a fan of extra steps, so that's how I do it. Okay, so now we still have extra paper sticking out past the top, so we're just going to trim this one more time right along here so that now all of our sheets are the same length. Alright, so I just got my picture out so you can have a look at the picture at the same time as we're drawing this template onto our snowflake. So the first thing we're going to do is make a V upside down here in the middle. This is going to be the top of the elf's hat. And then we're just going to bump out a little bit on the sides here, and this will be the part where the fringe or the rim fits on his head. And then just below that we're going to draw ears on both sides, and then we're going to draw the chin coming underneath like this. And then we're just going to make small lines coming down for the neck, and then over to the side for the shoulders like this. Alright, and then this snowflake is going to have a nice big open center, but we're going to draw a really long V that points down toward the center, and then we're going to draw the idea of these little fringes on the side. So we want to make another V that comes this way, and then up, and then out to this side again. So we're going to cut away this little part here, and we're going to cut away all of this. So let's go ahead and cut this one and see what we get. So this will be the tricky part. There's lots of little details around his face here. All right, last cut. And now we get to find out how it turned out. So we're going to carefully unfold our snowflake. And there you have it. Elf on a Shelf snowflakes. So the next one we're going to do, this one will only have 6 elves on a shelf on the snowflake. But again, we've just done the silhouette version of this on the snowflake. So let's go ahead and try this one. Alright, so now we're just going to draw the same silhouette on the edge of this snowflake pattern. So we're going to make the diagonal line that comes out toward the center for the edge of the hat. And then we're going to make the brim of the hat, like so. Then we'll make his ear, and then we'll do the chin. Now this is where you have to be careful, otherwise you're going to end up cutting through the snowflake. So be very careful there. Then come straight down for his neck, and then we're going to go over to the side like this, and right to the corner, and then in like this, leaving just a little space to connect this, and then down like this, again leaving a little space to connect it, and then down here. So on this edge here, we're going to cut away all of this, and we're going to leave a space here, and we're going to cut away this, and we're going to leave a space here. This will ensure that it doesn't fall apart. All right, so now we're going to cut and reveal. All right, so you might also want to make the smile on your elf. So if you did, you could just make a very small little curve with a line across the top here that will make an open mouth smile. So I'm just going to trim this up till it meets. This one's a little tricky because it's so tiny. All right, I didn't get all the way through. Maybe I did now. Yep. All right, so that's going to be the smile. And if you wanted to add more details, you could make some more slits in the collar area, as long as you're just making it from the inside. All right, so let's open this up and see what we think. So here we go. Once and twice and 3 times and 6 times. All right, so here we have a 6-pointed elf on a shelf snowflake. So that one is using this template pattern, and I'm just going to add the top part of the smile on here so that yours is the same as mine. And then you also have the 12-pointed snowflake done using this pattern. So choose your pattern and you can draw these yourself, or you can make up some completely different idea on your own, or you could visit DoodleDrawArt and print these templates off yourself. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.